At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you. Today, August 16, 2023, 5 investors betting big on SoFi stock in second quarter. Institutional investors scooped up SoFi stock during the second quarter. Vanguard is the largest shareholder of SoFi Technologies with an ownership stake of 73.83 million shares as of second quarter. BlackRock trails behind that with ownership of 38.12 million shares. Both BlackRock and Vanguard increased their SoFi stock stakes during second quarter. SoFi Technologies, Nasdaq SoFi, stock soared higher by about 20% after the personal finance company reported its second quarter earnings on July 31st. However, SoFi stock has lost all of its earnings gains since then. During the quarter, SoFi posted record revenue of $498 million, up by 37% year-over-year. Adjusted EBITDA was also a record high of $77 million, up by a staggering 248% year-over-year. We also generated our fourth consecutive quarter of record adjusted EBITDA of $77 million, representing a 43% incremental adjusted EBITDA margin and a 16% margin overall, as well as a 36% incremental GAAP net income margin, said CEO Anthony Noto. SoFi also reported new members adds of more than 584,000, totaling over 6.2 million members as of June 30th, which was up by 44% year-over-year. These numbers are impressive, although the recent decline in price has invoked speculation regarding what SoFi should be valued at. SoFi strives to be a neobank, but some argue that it should be valued as a traditional bank. SoFi stock currently trades at a price-to-sales ratio of about 4.19 times, while traditional banks like Bank of America and JP Morgan trade at 2.42 times and 3.10 times, respectively. The counterargument here is that SoFi is growing much faster than traditional banks. On top of that, SoFi still remains unprofitable, reporting a second quarter net loss of $47.54 million and a loss per share attributable to shareholders of 6 cents. 5 investors betting big on SoFi stock. Tracking institutional ownership is important, as these large investors provide liquidity and support for stocks. During second quarter, 486 13F filers disclosed a stake in SoFi stock, a decline of 19 filers from the prior quarter. Of those filers, 7 of them own SoFi in their top 10 positions, a sequential increase of 1 filer. In total, these filers own 350.14 million shares of the company, up by an impressive 13.63% from 308.15 million shares. Meanwhile, SoFi's institutional put-to-call ratio as of second quarter was 1.17, down from 1.45. That's equivalent to 66.49 million puts and 56.99 million calls, implying a bearish option stance. With that in mind, let's take a look at SoFi's largest shareholders as of the second quarter. 1. Vanguard, 73.83 million shares. Vanguard acquired 4.26 million shares during second quarter. 2. BlackRock, 38.12 million shares. BlackRock acquired 2.30 million shares during second quarter. 3. Silver Lake Group, 31.15 million shares. Silver Lake's stake remained unchanged during second quarter. 4. D.E. Shaw & Company, 15.53 million shares. D.E. Shaw acquired 11.59 million shares during second quarter. 5. State Street, 13.68 million shares. State Street acquired 1.56 million share during second quarter. Thanks for watching.